So now let's see how to install the new shock absorber. This is a new front shock absorber. You can see that on the top portion there are 2 bushes, rubber bushes, 3 washers and a nut, and on the bottom side there is a rubber bush with 2 mounting points, and this is connected to the lower arm of the front suspension of the Qualis, and this one is mounted onto a mounting point on the chassis. Now I will show you how to remove the old shock absorber, and then we can proceed with the installation of the new one. Before you start removing the shock absorber, make sure you put a jack under the lower arm of the front suspension and load it. This is to ensure that whenever you are removing the shock absorber, the suspension will not move down all of a sudden, crushing your hand or causing any injury to yourself. So make sure you always give a support with a proper good quality jack under the lower arm. 6 mm, 14 mm. So tighten this nut as much as possible, but don't over tighten it and damage the new rubber bushes. You will feel it when you tight it, so just tight what is enough. And then you can tighten the bottom 2 bolts. Those are only hand tight now, and after that the front shock absorber installation is complete. You can put the tires and that's it. Now we can go to the rear shock absorber. Now I will show you how to install the rear shock absorber. The rear shock absorber is different from the front shock absorber. This one have same type of mounting on both ends, and it is quite easy to remove and install the rear shock absorber. You can see this is the bottom mount. The top mount is in between the chassis, somewhere over here. If you look closely you can see. So we can just remove those 2 bolts and we can slide out the shock absorber and we can install the new one. So we have completed the installation of the rear shock absorber. Now we can install the rear tire and finish the activity.